right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Nakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles that are in millstone, rule and teach well, peace, love, salutations, and many blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the Gym's Camp Atlanta, coming back into the spirit with another lesson. And I'm praying, hope this lesson is edifying. And this lesson is in regard to you women. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. It says, so, you know what? This isn't the precept that I wanted. So I think it's 55. Yeah, it's 56. And it says, and the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot among the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eyes shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom, toward her son, and toward her daughter. Now I got a couple of videos that I'm going to play that are from TikTok that shows you how wicked these women, how they not only are evil toward the men, but how they're evil toward their children, you know, and although judgment through the Spirit is judgment through the Spirit, as Elder Apostle Ricard said in his video, it's still fucked up in the flesh, the things that these women do, okay? So I'm going to play both of these videos and just pay attention, because this is the so-called black woman. This is her legacy, okay? A destructive, brute beast full of malice and doesn't have a care in the world. Now, this backstory is about a woman who left her 6-year-old baby in the house, left her baby in the house for 6 days, and when she came back, her child was dead.
Coodie celebrates her 18th birthday in London, telling friends her daughter Asiya is being looked after by family. Showing no responsibility for her 20-month-old daughter, the harrowing reality for this little girl was 6 days of suffering. No food, no water, no strength to even cry.
We were interviewing her in the police station. She never once told us the truth, and so she was never willing to accept responsibility for anything. She made up a web of lies for the police, as she had done with her friends and her family, to make sure that she wasn't caught and that the fact that her child was home alone was undetected.
On the evening of the 5th of December 2019, Coodie is seen in this CCTV leaving her flat. She travels from Brighton Station to London, where she celebrates her birthday at clubs and a festival until the 9th. She is then driven more than 150 miles away from her home to the West Midlands. At a McDonald's in Coventry, Coodie's bank card is used, as well as at a pizza restaurant in Solihull. Coodie eventually arrives back in Brighton on the 11th of December. This footage shows her going into her flat. 3 hours later, she calls 999 in a distressed state, telling the operator, "Help, my baby is not waking up." In sentencing, Judge Christine Lang told Coodie you could be very deceitful and manipulative when you wanted things to go your way, telling her you put the needs of your own desires above those of your daughter. She went on to say that you did not tell the truth to save yourself, you abused your position as a mother and failed in your job to protect your daughter, causing unimaginable physical harm. Up until the age of 14, Coodie was described as...
Now, that is the sentiment of most of these women out here. They cannot take accountability. They're led of their minds are, let me just get it. All right, so let's go to Ecclesiastes 7:26, and this is the nature of the so-called black woman, man. This is her. These are your queens. These are your gods, the so-called black women. And this is what they do. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26, and it says, I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whosoever pleaseth Yahweh shall escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see? So, the woman's mind is a snare. It's a net, And as he said, he said, when she went to court and stood in front of the judge, right? That's all she was doing, was trying to manipulate her way out of the situation. Okay? And that's the same thing they do with their man. They don't try to take any accountability for their actions whatsoever. They just can't say simply, hey, it's my fault. I'm wrong for that. No bantering story where they're, but just, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Flat out. It can't be that. It has to be that there was a reason why this happened. You caused this, and this is why I did this. It has to be something like that. It's zero accountability with these so-called black women out there. And, it's women in general, but primarily the so-called black woman. Okay? She's a demon. The black woman is Satan. Okay? She's Satan. I'm about to play the second video. Now, this woman shot her son in the head twice because of an SD card that he said he didn't have.
With first-degree murder and the death of her 12-year-old son, she shot Caden Ingram over a missing SD card from her car. After she first shot him, police say Harris demanded the card again. When Ingram said he didn't know where it was, his mother shot him a second time.
I know everybody likes a good story. I get that. But we're not entertainment. We're a family in pain.
Seventh grader loved video games and sports.
He was into basketball, baseball, very huge Cubs fan.
And he was close with his family, especially his mom, Fallon Harris.
That's best friend, because that's what she called Caden.
That's why they say they didn't see it coming. Prosecutors say Fallon Harris killed Caden inside their Southside home Saturday morning. She shot him twice in the head. The second shot captured on video. Caden collapsing on the kitchen floor. She's now charged with first-degree murder, ordered held without bond.
That was Fallon's body that committed that horrible act.
Now, there it is, I'm quite sure she was going to say that was Fallon's body that committed that horrible act, but not her mind. That's what she was about to say. Again, women cannot be accountable for their actions. It's everything else but them. The woman had demons on her, man. She had big-time demons, big boy demons on her. Doing shit that she ain't oughta. What was on that SD card that caused her to kill her own son? She had big boy demons on her. Big boy. But instead of women being accountable and said that she's a murdering piece of scum, just like the other chick that left her baby at home, a murdering piece of scum. And that's not the only incident where a woman left her. There was a Dominican woman who left her child at home for 10 days and came back, and she was unresponsible. And she was saying, well, I left food and water and stuff like that. Man, she was a fucking 5-year-old child, I think. He just left her at the house by herself. It was like between 3 and 5. He just left her there. This being is new at life, and you just gonna left her there. You leave her there. You damn demons. See, y'all women are demons, man. Period, point blank. Y'all women are demons. Okay? And that's why you're not gonna see no mercy when all hell breaks loose. That little I'm a woman and I'm innocent shit, that shit gonna fall straight through the flow. Okay? You're not gonna get that no more. It ain't gonna be that's not gonna even be a thought in the times to come. Y'all simp, and I've been saying this a long time. The day of the simp is over with. Okay, y'all simp ass niggas, y'all nose up a woman's crack just so you can get some box. Y'all gonna be put down with them hoes, man. Okay, I'm not gonna get that one yet. This is Lamentations 4:3. It says, even the sea monster draweth the breast, they give suck to the young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness. Lamentations 4:3. So our women have become cruel, man. They become wicked, cruel, sadistic demons, man. Okay? Who would take their child's life for their own selfish interest. So I can go out to the club and party for 6 days. So I can leave the country and go get me a BBL. I'm missing an SD card. There's many instances where children, where these damn black women are murdering their children. Many instances. These are just, now these things are starting to get put out to where you can see them. These damn women, these black women, man, y'all need to stay away from these black bitches, man. And I know a lot of them look good. I run across a lot of attractive black women all of the time. But I say to myself, this bitch is no good. Okay? She ain't no good. Stay away from her. She ain't gonna do nothing but make your life a living hell. Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. They don't think they do shit wrong. They cannot be accountable for their actions. Okay? And even society don't hold these bitches accountable. They make up excuses for their behavior. Well, that day is coming to an end very soon. That time is coming to an end very soon, where you women gonna get judged for your wickedness very harshly. Okay? And I can't wait for that day. I can't wait to see y'all strong, independent, and y'all wicked ass women get put to death. I cannot wait for that day. This is this is Ecclesiasticus 5:25-19. It says, all wickedness is but a little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. It says all wickedness is but a little to the wickedness of a woman. If you compare all the wickedness in the world to the wickedness of a woman, it's just a little bit. That's how wicked these bitches are, man. They don't think there's nothing wrong with, they have this motto, the ends justify the means. The same as the so-called white man. The ends justify the means. I can do all this evil, but at the end, as long as I accomplish my goal, I'm good. That's why I can't wait for this place to shut down and this place to get destroyed, man. Because y'all women need to get put in y'all place, man. Brutally. Okay? Brutally. The Lord is going to make it to where y'all women ain't going to have no choice but to bow down. I'm going to bring out this Isaiah 32. And I'm going to close out on that. Because the day is coming back to where the men are going to be the prize. The men of the Lord are going to be the valued ones. This is Isaiah 32:2, and it says, a man shall be in hiding place from the wind and a comfort from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, and as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Hiding place from the wind. The wind can be a destroying force, destroying houses, destroying things. To give an example, you're going to have a man in that time, men of the Lord, they're going to be able to withstand all of the wiles of the devil in those times. Okay? A great rock that casts a shadow that you can sit up under, and the land is being beaten down by the sun. That's what a man going to be. He's going to be that protector. That's why Isaiah 4:1 says, we will eat our own bread, because, they're going to provide for themselves, because the only thing they're going to want is that hedge of protection. Okay? So, yeah, the day of the woman, of the matriarchy, is coming to an end. It ain't going to be no more strong, independent women. Y'all women going to get destroyed, man. Look at this shit. Women going out, leaving their child at home. A woman shooting their child in the head. Come on, man. That shit got to go. The black woman is Satan. Okay? She's Satan. All right? And the age of accountability is coming. All right? Y'all women are about to be accountable whether or not you want to or not. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it off, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great meals. Until next time, I can say shalom.